the ballroom is not the biggest situation you could be in, if you know what I mean, but the way that it makes us feel and everything it stands for us is much more important, so it becomes something much more bigger, do you know what I mean? It's like we get to be a celebrity for a day, our own celebrities for a day, you know what I mean? So my name is Tyrone, Ticey Black, the house mother of the House of Black. I'm 29 years old, I'm from Huddersfield. The House of Black is formed of 5. We're all queer people of colour. We perform, we dance, we entertain, we vogue. Really what I wanted to do with it is find opportunities for people like me. As like when I first started performing, like going and stuff in other towns and other clubs, I felt like the white queens and the white performers were always very much favoured. And this is by the staff, not the custom, not the people, because people were coming to see me perform, do you know what I mean? It was just like the treatment I was getting behind the scenes that was making me feel away. And then the payment as well. It's like, why am I dancing my ass off and devalidating myself and taking peanuts for something that I'm worth much more for, do you know what I mean? So I kind of wanted to create this space, like just like Darren had, but for my people, and that's what I did initially. Obviously being a dancer, a queer person of colour, like is a big part of Black queer history. So obviously that's where it started with me. Like I always used to watch the balls on online on YouTube, like and just gag over the femme queens, like the butch queens, everything. Like obviously through Darren Pritchard, he's taught me a lot of what I know. He's learned from a lot of older voguers as well. Darren's been voguing over 15 years, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Darren. But yeah, I believe so. So it's been a very long time, so I feel like everything he's taught us is very valid. I'm pleased to be learning from him. But yeah, I feel like all of us, we all soak up each other as well. We all develop our own little style and our own little flares. I feel like it can be taught if you have a natural flair to you already, or if you have a dance background. But I also kind of feel like you have to understand where it originated, the elements, and like you can't just go out there and start throwing your arms about and doing willy-nilly, do you know what I mean? Because it's kind of disrespectful. Like you need to understand the culture, and if you was to walk out into a ball and just walk out with some crazy hand movements and didn't visit all the elements, you're getting a chop, and it's going to be embarrassing. Not for you, but for everybody else that's watching you as well. Everything about it was just what I wanted to be, because like before I was comfortable with myself, it was just very much hiding who I was, and that to me was kind of like torture. And I feel like ballroom itself, if you just watch them, it's just like they're so free, living their authentic selves, like every single category. We get to live our own little fantasy, and the family part of it as well is what's beautiful. Like, we don't always get along, don't get it twisted, do you know what I mean? We don't always get along, there's always something, but the love that we have for each other, like, you can't match it, do you know what I mean? A lot of us have come from, I wouldn't say obviously like the gutter, like, but some not the best situations. I didn't always have the best home life and stuff growing up. Like I don't have my father there and stuff like that. Like I won't speak for anyone else's issues, but like we've all got our separate struggles, you know, which I think is what brings us closer and closer together as a family. Our struggles and our traumas and everything like that. Like it's like a chosen family. Like I've found my tribe kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So you'll catch us at the Firehouse Manchester. You'll catch us at Fright Island occasionally. So we're at the Firehouse every Friday and Saturday, and I'm there on a Wednesday night doing the cabaret, which is like a fringe night where they dress me up as like a periodic hooker, which is great. we work with a few venues that we've just now started working with beyond. But yeah, you'll catch us all over Manchester. If you go follow us at the House of Black on Instagram, you'll see where we're working. You'll be able to catch up with us and all that.